Hello and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, if last episode was a talkie episode, this episode is quite definitely not. This episode is probably quite a lot of combat as we're about to go into the Jedi Enclave. Oh, and we got level ups. Nice. So, Baldur. Attributes. What are we going for here? I think strength seems like a good one, with his punching being his main thing. That seems like a very good thing to get. That or intelligence, but I don't really care about his skills. Most of his skills cross with ours anyway, apart from I guess demolitions and repairs don't, but yeah, he already has enough points to get what I need him to get, basically, so that's fine. Skills-wise, yeah, so he has enough points to get all of his class skills, and at that point, why do you care? I'm just pushing up his treat injury. There's no purpose to that. Yes, that's fine. Right, and then Kreia? Oh, she gets everything. So what do I want to boost up with her? Now, here it's an interesting question, because she actually has quite a lot of things she could go for. Now, obviously, dexterity is potentially quite good for her. Adds in more defense. She does already have a +4, but, you know, more doesn't hurt. Con probably isn't worth anything. Intelligence is worthless. Wisdom? Potentially good. I do kind of like her using force powers. Yeah. I think that seems good. Oh, I didn't realize Charisma reduces the penalty when using force powers of an opposing alignment. That is quite useful to know as well. High Charisma will also improve your companion's chance to hit. Oh, that's neat as well. I didn't fully realize that. Or realize it at all, I guess I should say. I think I'm going to put a point in Wisdom for her. I think I want her to be kind of a castery type. Mostly. We'll stick points in all of the class skills. Seems sensible to me. Feats, she got Master Force Focus. So what does that do for her? I can't see. Oh, there it is. No, there we go. +4 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against this character's force powers. Nice. Right. So for her, what am I looking for here? Probably none of these. Regenerate is okay. Maybe. The toughness is okay as well, but again, not kind of what I'm looking for. I guess I could add +3 to all deflection rolls. Again, not really what I'm looking for. She doesn't have any of these with a bonus, so this might be a way to go here. Power attack is strength modifier. Both of those are strength modifier. Yeah. I guess I would go with Flurry if I was giving her any of those. I don't really want another one with Flurry. I want to kind of branch out, have some people with different abilities. I guess I'm looking between conditioning. Oh, maybe regenerate force points? Yeah, if I want it to be more castery, that makes sense. And then powers. Force channel. Okay, I think we already had that one. We get our heal, which is nice. Force shield is quite nice as well. Force redirection. So, yeah, we get +3 to all deflection, and then it reflects the attacks back at the attackers. That's cool. Oh, and then we have these ones. Plague. So it causes the target to use 12 points from every physical attribute. Ooh. Insanity. All enemies within a 10-meter radius of the target must take a will save at DC 5, plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers, or cower in catatonic terror for 18 seconds. That sounds amazing. We get 2 powers. I think I'm actually going to take Force Redirection. Even though Plague sounds really cool, I still think that this one sounds just... Like, I think these two together make her... This one makes her very tanky against a lot of what we're fighting, and this one makes her very good at CC. Right. Oh, I just saw some blue pop up in there for her. Like, I definitely saw some blue pop up. Are we influencing her? Okay.
Let's go.
Not quite where we need to be. Right. She's meant to be the one teaching us. Right. Now we can run. Gonna head through here. We don't have the weird effect while we're running. That's nice. Yeah, hopefully we can stay that way. The Jedi Enclave was all the way over here. We could have gone the other way in. I suppose we should have gone the other way in just to see more of the map, but... Right. Cathhounds don't respawn? No. Okay. Might respawn if we leave the planet and come back. I'm not awfully worried. We don't really need the XP from them. It's just nice to have. Yes, also, I deliberately didn't take Visas's... oh, now we got the weird effect back. I didn't take her...
hear you.
Did that get it? Oh, no, we just lost the effect. That's good. I didn't go and take Visas's lightsaber because, well, I want to make my own, basically. Yeah, let's do some fighting over here. Seems alright. Just checking we're good at that side. Is that just the other way in? I think it is. So we want Knight Speed and... I don't know. Knight Valor?
I hear you.
Go get it. Right. Ooh, they're pretty tough, huh? Yep.
Let us end this.
Maybe battle meditation would have been better, but that's fine. I could always use it now. It still helps us out. Yeah.
Take them down.
Okay.
Focus.
Right. Now hit it. Oh, that was Kreia healing. I was like, why is there a heal beam going off? Right. We are missing a lot, which is not great, but okay. One more.
This won't take long.
Oh, and now another one over there. Yeah! We have anything else we can cast? Apart from improved heal, not really. I guess I could battle meditation again as it's worn off because it's a new combat, I think. I think it only lasts the combat. I could be wrong, though. At least that's what it seemed like with the Ichani. That's alright. Good. That's another Kath Hound over there, I think. Okay. Let's just heal up a little bit here. Nice. Okay. So, another Kath Hound. Before we fight it, I would like to... Knight Valor. Speed. Yep.
What is it?
Then I'd also like to Force Aura. And Battle Meditation.
What's going on?
Right, good. Go, 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 go. Rip into it. Nice. We have 4 attacks a turn, which is obviously what we're after. And then, yeah, it's dead. Next one. Just while we still have the buffs on.
I will silence this one.
Ooh, what have we got over here? That must be the Mercenary Camp. Nice. And that's the other entrance. Cool.
Take them down.
Right. Whoa, oh, that's Kath Hound. Okay, I was like, are we fighting the mercenaries? What's going on here? Let's do one of those, and then one of these. Right. They don't seem awfully worried about the Kath Hound, to be honest with you. Right. Okay. More misses. And it's dead. Nice. Okay. So we cleared out that. Walk down here. We can get another heal in as well while we do that. Just clearing out our map so I know where everything is. So we have a look now. That's the mercenaries, right? Yeah, mercenary camp. There's more in there apparently, but okay. A quick save. Let's go talk to the mercenaries, see what's going on. Hopefully they don't attack us, but they don't seem hostile. No. Hello.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
Okay. I'm not looking for work.
Then maybe we can get along just fine.
Okay. Do you know anything about a thief?
I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. It's not one of us. If we wanted something that bad, we'd just take it.
Okay. I've heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Okay. Well, their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
Uh-huh. What do you think about Dantooine?
It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers,
So why did you choose it as your base?
we have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cath hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn.
Okay, what are you planning to do?
Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet.
Okay, what about the settlers? What do you think about them?
It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride.
Okay, what do you think about the administrator?
She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
I have time to kill, and talking about Dantooine just irritates me.
Okay, what can you tell me about the other mercenaries?
Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here.
Okay, who's your leader?
A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
Okay, so why haven't you been able to line up a job?
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
Okay, so what do you do when you're between jobs?
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
Okay, well, I'll be going now. Right, so we learned something there. We got anyone else who's worth speaking to? Oh. Nalek, hello.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalik. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Well, like your friend said, I'm not a salvager. I'm a warrior like yourself.
You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager.
Which side were you on in the war?
Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war.
Okay. Why did you want to fight me?
I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work.
Okay. What are you mercenaries up to?
You were a soldier too, so you know I'm not going to answer you.
You want to answer my question?
I want to answer your question. Oh, my head. I don't know for sure. I hear rumors. I heard we got a secret job working with some powerful organization. No one tells me who. I know we're planning an attack soon, but I don't know against who. They aren't too far, though, because we're expecting to attack soon.
Any idea who you're working for?
I told you what I know. Someone rich and powerful. We're not going to have to hit up settlers for food and supplies anymore. I don't feel so well. I feel dizzy. I gotta go now.
Oh, wow. Where's he going? Oh, okay. Well, stops me chasing him. Interesting. So they're planning to attack someone soon for someone rich and powerful. Alright, hello.
Can I help you?
Yeah. What are a bunch of Mandalorians doing on Dantooine?
Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
I'll be going now. Cool. Right, let's leave here, and... Well, I guess we can go and explore the bit of the map we didn't find... Well, we couldn't see over here. I don't think there's anything in it, but, you know, there might be something. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing over there, actually, but that's fine. We'll take a long route back. And then probably into the Jedi Enclave, and we'll see what's going on in there. Okay. Interesting. So, I wonder who they're working for. Obviously, big people. You're talking like the Sith and the Exchange. Those are the two big shots that we've spoken to. And nearby kind of it hints at the Enclave because, you know, well, not the Enclave, like the Metali place, unless they're talking about a nearby world, because like there's nothing else nearby at all. Like there's zilch nearby, so I don't know. It seems likely that's where they're attacking, but I don't know. Could be attacking anywhere. Do a little quick save. Let's go beat up some Cathhounds. Now there are a lot of them through there. Let's go for Knight Valor, along with a little defense.
What is it?
Followed by the speed and the battle meditation.
What's going on?
Right, let's go. Excuse me? Didn't cast speed.
Yes.
Yeah?
There we go. Go. Right, attack this one. Not with that, with this. I'm just going to be Kreia for a second, because I want to test Insanity. A couple Insanities, a couple Whirlwinds. Right, and you can just Flurry, yeah. This, cancel. This one, Flurry. Yeah, it's fine. Right. What's she doing? Why is she not casting? There we go. What I told her to cast. As I was just saying. Nice. Yeah.
Fallen.
We'll keep trying to attack. Not going too well. I need another Insanity here, actually. We can just have another Insanity. Just to clear out the one who's attacking us from the side here.
What is it?
Right. They did both save it. That's fine. We can do another Insanity. Is that Insanity? Yes, it is. Okay.
What is it?
Right. Still not good. Not really doing a great job against these ones. Maybe I just need Kreia to hit them.
This shall not stop us for long.
Yeah. I guess I want to reapply my buffs, because really we can't hit them right now. Right. Nice. One of those. Right, now we can just blast into them.
You asked for it.
That's what I was looking for. Now I can do a heal as well, although she just healed, but we can heal as well. Yeah.
I'm down.
Right. Perfect. A nice double heal. Weaker Cathhound. I actually just noticed that Baldur took out 2 of them in the time it took us to take out, like, 1. Okay. Good. Oh, good kick. I like it. Okay. Nice. Good 31 on that roll. Nothing there.
Focus.
15. And yeah, we got him. Nice. Good chunk of XP there. So there's a caved in door, so we can't enter in that door. No. Okay. That's fine, so nothing else around here. What's Force Channel again? I kind of forgot what it was. So I just want to double check what that is before I just start using abilities. Force Channel increases force regeneration. Oh, it's just the form.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just checking that Kreia was in it as well. Good. Right. So, let's head in this way. I guess this must be the way we're going. Do a little quick save as well, because we killed some stuff. Oh, hello.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want?
I'm heading for the ruins of the Enclave.
You won't find anything there except on the lowest sub-level, and there you'll only find death. Lagreks are everywhere.
Okay. What happened?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagreks. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered.
Okay. Are you going back for him?
Are you kidding? Course we aren't. He's on his own. I only wish he didn't have the salvage on him. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Oh, see ya, I guess. Right. Neither of my companions had any opinion over what was happening there. Right, in we go. Enclave sub-level. Got an achievement saying we have to hack into the mainframe. We have a 30 next to it. No clue what that means, but okay. Let's see, which way are we going? This way? Nothing there. Just gonna walk around, see what we got. We got mines, I'm not worried about that. We got a body. You know what I might do first is just use this guy to get rid of the mines. That must be a leg wreck over there. Some kind of weird lizardy insect. Yeah, okay. Worthwhile just getting rid of a few of those while we have the chance. Okay, around this way. Another room. I'm just going to pick a direction. Yeah. Here's a leg wreck. Oh, they spotted me. Okay, good to know. Battle meditation. Didn't affect it. Let's just try attacking it. Yeah. How strong are they? Weaker than the cat hounds so far. Or at least in terms of amount of damage they take per attack. I would imagine there's probably a larger number of them per attack, generally, but we'll see. Okay. Bunch of terminals, all of them out. Okay. It's fine. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, a locked door. Let's just open it. Okay. Another empty room. Okay, in here. I see. Just gonna stand here in case there are more in that room. You know, the just stand back, let them come to us kind of approach. Oh, they heal over time.
Stop us for long.
Interesting to know. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back the other way around, just in case there's a good reason to do that. Just to get more of the map. I'm worried that we are gonna run into something tough here.
I hear you.
Well, it's good we brought along Baldur, because he's actually really good at removing mines. Perfect. Right. And I'm really good at opening doors. Ooh, nice. Okay. What have we got? We got flex heavy armor. Okay, let's have a look. He can't use it, but it would be better than his Sinagar warsuit if he was able to use it. Okay. What we got here? Advanced medpack repair kits. Okay. And on this one, we have Bothan droid disruptor. Okay, so really just stuff we can sell mostly, but that's fine. Okay, there's one of them here, but I'm not really scared about individual leg wrecks. I'm more scared about if they, you know, join up in a group. Okay. Like, individual ones, they seem to be very easy to hit, so we're quite capable of just hitting. Like, if we can hit something, we can kill something. Ah, there were more in that room. Interesting. That's a deadly one. Okay. Affliction. Hit it. Hit it.
I hear you.
Right. I was hoping that worked. Did that work? I don't know. Insanity. Clear these out. Insanity, followed by improved force group. Go.
Yes.
Nice. Very, very good combo. Okay. So that doesn't lead anywhere. This way? It leads into another room where I'm like, are we going to get attacked? No. Okay. Interesting. This leads back out to the corridor we were just in, right? Which had nothing in it. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm being too cautious, because this seems fairly easy so far. I guess it is a story area, and they tend to be easier in games, so... Because they want you to be able to complete the story. Well, the Cap Hounds were kind of optional, I guess. Although, this game has some story areas that are maybe not easy, so... We'll see. Yes. Hit it. I'll move us into position, because the game can't find a path. Nice. They seem really easily affected by the, what's it called? Oh, we got dead salvager stuff. Nice. They seem really easily affected by her, like, force powers. Well, maybe that makes sense, you know? When the Jedi were here, how many leg wrecks did you see? The answer was 0, right? So, makes sense. Oh, there's 2 here, and they're both deadly? Oh, well, one of them's noticed us. Get it.
What is it?
Yeah. Just scream. Plus affliction. Right. That's fine.
Let me
Perfect.
handle this.
This one's pretty much dead. Oh, that didn't affect it? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna let them get closer, then insanity. Oh, never mind. That was really good. I think insanity, because it's the higher level, just naturally succeeds a lot as well. Okay. Ooh, fairly cleared out here. Oh, another one back there. Okay. I get it. Right.
Let's get this over with.
Yep. This is fine.
I will silence this one.
Apart from the fact it keeps healing. Yeah, if we didn't have enough damage to kill these, that would be really annoying, the healing. Seems fine. Some more mines in the next room up ahead. Storage. Oh, cool. That's a lot of mines. Right, datapad. The journal was found near the gnawed-clean skeleton of a salvager. The last entry is of interest. I made it farther into the Enclave than any other salvager. I've discovered an untouched storage room. The computer in the power relay station should allow me to open the security door. Once I figure out how to sneak past the leg wrecks that have made a nest there, I will leave Dantooine rich.
Yes,
What's going on?
I hear
Let's
you.
go.
Okay. I would very much like to just get these mines before we go near that room. Is that the storage room up ahead? It's a power relay station. Okay. That's fine. Get this one as well. The next one's the more dangerous one. Right. Because they're definitely in range to see me. Now, I could obviously chuck a grenade or something in there, but I don't imagine it's going to work. So, let's go. Just want to bait them out. I think I got close enough. No? Oh, okay. I got close enough that that one could... They breathe fire? Okay. Useful information. Right. Perfect. Even though they saved, they still kind of... Well, one of them saved and the others just got destroyed, so... It's okay. Apparently we got a heal coming up.
This won't take long.
That's alright. Get right in there. Beat it up. Nice. How close are we to a level? Oh, very, very, very close. Like another 2 rooms. Fantastic. Quick save, because this looks like it could kill us. Access work log. View the pending work log. Task 1046B, Head Technician Durger Chester. I'm here investigating complaints of the storage room door sticking shut following a recent mishap with a defective flaming protocol droid. My assistant Tarn will be on hand to open the door for me if I get stuck in the storage room. Okay, prior work logs? Or, wait, was that pending I just read? No, okay, prior. Failed. Main computer non-responsive. Okay, main. Local camera control. Storage. Okay. Power relay station entrance. Southwest common room. Southwest hall. Southwest hall south. Droid bay. That's a lot of droids. Okay. Return to main. Open storage room door. Storage room door non-responsive. Ah. We could overload the terminal, which would let us get through here. Locked. Well, let's contact the head technician. If I get stuck, there'll be someone there. Prior work logs. Maybe we have to go get the main computer and turn it on. Either that or we blow this up and that blows the door open. But I don't really like the sound of that because that would also blow us up. So. Oh, this door is stuck? Alright, well. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's get it. Oh, good. Can't really miss a door. So, that works. Okay, clear there. A little bit of scenery. Just a quick save while we walk past it. Okay. There's nothing else back here, right? No. Okay. There's a leg rack. Oh, there's a leg rack. See, the one time I don't check corners, there's one in the corner. Oh, this one's going down quickly. I don't need any force powers. Yeah. Yep. Get it. This one is deadly, but we should be fine. Right. Oh, a level up. Told you it was like another 2 rooms. Heal. Level up. So, unarmed specialist. Who cares? We'll grab some points here. Oh, we're maxed out on awareness? Oh. Like, I literally can't take any more points in it. Oh, because we got the extra awareness point randomly. So we just have an extra point we can't spend. Oh, okay. We got a new lightsaber form. I'm really stoked about that with all my lightsaber usage, so. How are we going to get here? We already have everything. Force resistance, I guess, is quite nice. Yeah, offers some protection against direct force powers. I mean, that did cause us severe issues when we were fighting Vizas. If I'd used that against her, we would have been in a better spot. Potentially. Well, potentially, you know. We'll see. Well, that's interesting. I'm just using this to, like, try and grab that one out. I didn't actually want to hit it. I wanted that to be resisted, so it would run to me, but whatever. This works too. Right. We're doing alright. Don't need to worry about any of this. There we go. Right. Now that I've got her here, we can use Insanity.
Yes.
Like the other ones come up, we can use Insanity. That works much better. Nice. And now we can just wail on that last one. Another stuck door. Okay. It's a lot of leg wrecks at that side of the room. Okay, let's continue along here. Get
Let
it?
us end
Right.
this.
Just waiting for at least 2 to be here before I use Insanity.
What is it?
Right, Insanity. Hit the only one we didn't care about. Of course. Right. Keep going. There's a
Let's get this over
like
with.
just a ton in that corner. Oh, we're fighting them apparently. Okay. That one. Another one. We need heals. We can cancel that last move as well. More heals.
Yeah?
Okay. Okay, keep going. We probably don't need any more heals. We'll be good here. Right, Insanity again.
Yes.
Let's
Try
get
and
this over
prevent
with.
some of the damage. Nice. Right, now, I'm just positioning myself like this so we can get a very good value force, a couple of force screams. Right. Clear those out. Flurries.
What's going on?
Right. Perfect.
Take him down.
That's what I was looking for. Nice.
Fallen.
Huge chunks of XP there. Like, look, quick save, you know, just in case. Okay. Gonna break my way in here. Oh, this doesn't look dangerous at all, to be honest with you. No, this looks incredibly safe. Okay, what was behind that door that I could have broken my way through? A leg wreck? Nothing. Alright, well, I hate all of this. What's behind here? Bootlocker. Why is there a ticking sound? I'm going to fix this. Work log. Volume not found. Data corruption. System commands. Can't do anything. Local camera control. Can't do anything. I can overload the terminal. No. Okay, right. That's fine. I mean, it would blow up a lot of stuff, but I don't really see the benefit in blowing up a lot of stuff. I'm going to open this door just to be complete, you know? There is definitely like a you can blow stuff up here kind of vibe, but yeah, we need to see what we're looking for. Right, well, I guess I'm going to go into the Jedi Archive. Oh, hello. Well, thanks for the polite bow. You must be a gentleman.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
That's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave, and once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left.
Okay, left.
Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could.
What others?
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
Okay, you mentioned holocrons?
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Is it just me, or does his voice not match his face at all? Anyway, why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolee Bindo on the Rimward missions. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know?
Okay, do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Okay, why do you think people hate the Jedi?
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
Okay. Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
What do you mean?
Many Jedi defy the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
Okay. Well, I was one of those Jedi. I must accept part of that responsibility.
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi code that they were missing.
Cool conversation and all, but behind his shoulder, do you see like a bunch of dead bodies? Because I do, and that's worrying. Anyway, Revan and Malak would have received the same training as I did.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Oh, of course. Go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart, but it was only for a time. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. I suspect it was out of revenge.
Okay. Do you know who trained Revan?
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training in order to learn how he might best leave the Order.
Okay, I'm going to talk about something else.
What else would you like to know?
Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Okay, why Telos and Onderon?
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
Okay, and Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
Okay, why are the Jedi Order important?
The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role.
Okay, I want to talk about something else.
What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the Republic.
I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time.
Okay, what happened?
The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. While it is said that Revan and several Republic heroes and Jedi defeated Malak, in many ways Malak had already won.
Okay, what do you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know?
I gotta say, there is one thing about this game that I didn't notice at all while playing it, or at least I don't think I noticed it when I played it, whenever I last played it, which must have been, I don't know, 5-6 years ago now, is that they mention non-stop. Like, do you remember the first game? Yes, the first game. Have you played the first game? Do you know that Revan and Malik were in the first game? Do you know that Revan and Malik had the Jedi Civil War in the first game with the Republic? Did you know that the Republic, you know, that sort of, you know, they could have told us it once, maybe have some assumed knowledge somewhere along the line, but I don't know. I guess you could have not asked questions. We are also on the world which is likely to be worst for it because it's the world that, you know, like, it's the world where the Jedi lived. So you're going to get a lot about the Jedi because that's kind of the point of the world. So maybe if we'd come here later, it would have seemed a little bit better. But it's still like, there's a lot of, do you know about this? I mean, the same thing with the HK conversation in the previous episode where it was like, HK, do you want me to tell you about the Jedi Civil War? And you're like, no, but I also don't want to miss out on your dialogue, so let's hear some more. Anyway, you look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
You mentioned holocrons?
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Okay, why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca.
Yes.
What else?
Yes. I'll be going now.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
Well, to get some answers.
What answers do you seek? It has been my experience that Jedi rarely answer such questions, or instead indulge in half-truths.
I need to know why they sentenced me to exile.
Exiled you? It is strange they would sentence you and not speak honestly of your crime.
They claimed it was because I went to the Mandalorian Wars, but something has emerged that has changed my mind.
It is not the Jedi way to lie. Well, no, that is not true. There are times when truth is concealed if they think a greater good can be achieved. But when such things are done, it is always done with the intention that the person they withheld truth from cannot be trusted with that knowledge, that it will bring harm upon themselves and others.
Okay. Well, they exiled me because of some reason other than the Mandalorian Wars, and I think it had to do with my loss of connection to the Force.
Perhaps there was some greater danger in you knowing the reason than in the reason itself. Strange. Mysterious are the ways of the Jedi. Sometimes they see things the rest of us do not. Other times, such sight brings arrogance and a fall. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Well, you know, we would welcome your company. Afraid that Krea's not going to come with us here because I want to bring along Baldur, but we have a new party member, the Disciple. Now, here's the thing. If we were playing as a male character, you get the Handmaiden. And the Handmaiden is really quite well integrated into the story, as in, she's come from Atris's, underground Jedi Academy. She has her own backstory. She has her connection in. You get a little bit more about Atris. You get a little bit more about that side. Then you have the Disciple here. He's a guy you met in a room. Now, he has a larger backstory. But from initial things, it's like, our goals are compatible, so I will join you. Okay. You know, I guess you're joining me now. But it's still a little weird, right? You know what I'm meaning? It's like, he doesn't feel as connected to the story as, well,
Something
maybe
you need of me?
he could. But anyway, let's level him up. Actually, no. Let's not level him up. I want to speak with him first.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring. With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center, and throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused.
Okay. Well, you're right. I've never felt better.
I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is. And it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you, and if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise.
Okay. Well, thank you for your kind words, but they are not necessary.
Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself.
I have other questions.
That is hardly surprising. What do you wish to know?
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you have seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time.
Okay, I have other questions.
That is hardly surprising.
What do you do again?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. I have some training in the medical arts, if you are ever in need of healing as well, but my chief passion is history. I came to Dantooine in the hopes of finding some trace of the Jedi, but you know how my explorations turned out. Instead, it seems a Jedi came to me, and just in time.
So you've already done what you're doing for the Republic and about the Republic. What about your medical training?
Yes, I have been trained by some of the best researchers in the Republic, which is a humbling experience, let me tell you. But if you ever need some medical items broken down or constructed, let me know.
He's a lab bench. Okay, I have other questions.
That is hardly surprising.
Yes. Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Okay. We've already had this question. What do you know about force bonding?
A force bond? What do you mean?
I have a connection with another that could be lethal to us both.
I'm not sure I understand.
I have a bond with another that transmits pain across distances. If she suffers, I suffer. If she dies, there's a chance I'll die too. Thinks for a moment. You were thinking, wait, what?
No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of the holocrons, but I do not possess them. They are part of the holocrons that were taken from the Enclave.
Where would they be?
I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need.
Okay. What do you remember about the bonds?
I know some of what you speak. It is said that when a Jedi and Padawan establish a close connection, that they can feel each other across distances and coordinate their movements in battle. The intensity of the connection varies. That bonding is said to also be something that manifests itself in such techniques as Bastila's battle meditation, the ability to touch the minds of others, to demoralize or inspire them. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bonds. The stronger one is in the Force, the stronger the connection.
Okay, is such a bond ever lethal?
I've never heard of a bond being lethal. I suppose such a thing is possible. I had not truly believed Bastila's battle meditation until I had seen it in action.
So you've seen Bastila's battle meditation in action, you say? Interesting. You said you feel each other across distances. What about each other's thoughts?
Thoughts. Images, perhaps, but not actual communication and words. A bond often causes a sensation to be passed along it, such as extreme fear and pain. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent.
Okay. Well, see ya.
Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile.
Why do you want to discuss it?
Perspective. Nothing more.
Well, I left to protect the innocents on the Outer Rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
Well, that was my belief, but certain discoveries seem to indicate there may have been other causes.
Do you have a record of this trial?
T3M4 has a copy of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
Yeah, you're free to do so. Well, you know what? I trust you. Go ahead.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Very well, I'll be going now. Hey, Disciple, hello.
I have studied the holorecord of your trial. I am unsure what to make of it. I must confess that I was searching for some meaning beyond the records. A reason for why one would leave the Order.
Well, that was quick. Anyway, why?
Did you know that exile is a rare sentence? It is not really something that the Order can enforce. Believe it or not, it was really your choice.
Okay. Why would I choose such a thing?
I do not know. That is a question best answered by yourself. But it is you who made the choice to turn away, not them.
I still don't believe it.
I'm not certain I do either, but it is something worth considering.
Are you sure I don't know? You look familiar, more so than before.
You are correct. I am afraid I have not been entirely open with you concerning my past.
I am shocked.
If I look familiar, it is because we have met before, at the Enclave on Dantooine, many years ago. As on Coruscant, Force-sensitive children are taken to Dantooine as well, though it is done rarely and only with those they believe are destined to become Jedi Knights. It is the secret nature of the place. If you are not chosen by a master when you have come of age, however, then the path of the Jedi is denied to you. I met you on Dantooine, long ago, briefly. You taught us how to move within the Force and see it flow within others. How to see it in the behaviors of others and use that sight to achieve truth. It is difficult to explain the difference between you and Master Vrook, but I think it is because he was knowledgeable, but not a leader, not a mentor. You were different. We could all feel it. And I knew that if I were to have a master, I would want it to be you. And then you went to war. Many Jedi went to war, and the Jedi Masters proclaimed that you were Jedi no longer. Atris, the mistress of the Archives, was first among them. I knew at that moment that if you would no longer be a Jedi, then you must be correct. I realized I did not want to be a Jedi. Instead, I wished to follow your path, and in any event, there was no one to train me, even if I wished it. They all went to war, as I grew past the age of acceptance.
Okay. So you turned away from the Jedi, the Force, because of me?
It is possible to forget the Force, you know. If you have not felt it strongly enough, then there is little to miss. But I never felt the Force as strongly as I did when I was with you. And so I decided to serve the Republic, study the Jedi teachings, gather them perhaps. It was important to me to understand the Jedi now that they were gone. I felt some part of you should be preserved, so that your lessons would not be lost.
Okay. So he's my greatest fan. I got that. I'm sorry that my leaving for the war had such consequences for your future.
Perhaps. I still harbor doubts about the path I walked.
I could train you to feel the Force again.
It is not time, if there ever is a time.
Okay. So, if you were once a Jedi, what are you doing for the Republic then?
I am on a diplomatic mission. I am one of several tasked with attempting to contact any remaining Jedi and convince them to return to the Republic.
Okay, why did they choose you?
I know something of the Jedi. I have studied them for a good portion of my life, and now that they are gone, such studies are even more important.
Have you had any luck?
I do not think it is a matter of luck or chance, only my own inability to find them. While the Enclave trained me for many things, I am afraid that the life of a bounty hunter was not among them. I suspect my turning away from the Force is also a hindrance in such cases. I imagine the Jedi would be easier to find if I still maintained my connections to the Force.
Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why
We've done this
it is
already.
Not the way of the
Yes.
And
We've done this, right. I had other questions.
That is hardly...
Right. Tell me of your training on Dantooine.
Many Jedi went to go fight in the Mandalorian Wars, and few returned. To their disciples left behind on Dantooine, on Coruscant, there were few masters to train them. I was one such student. Perhaps not as strong in the Force as the others, but it really did not matter. The teachers left behind were few. Only a few students were accepted as the Mandalorian Wars raged on, and when I came of age, there were no masters left to train me. So I was forced to leave the Order, to seek my path elsewhere. It was for the best, I think. I had begun to have doubts, and I think the masters were aware of them.
I do love how Bavdur's just been listening to all of this, like nodding his head, like, are these two ever gonna move on? We got a whole place filled with Legrex. Anyway, do you blame the Jedi who left? Do you blame me?
Never. I have seen you, traveled with you. My life was mine, not chained to yours.
Well, I could train you to feel the Force again.
It is not time.
Yes. See you later. Hey, disciple?
Yes? Is something wrong?
I have other questions. I could train you to feel the Force again.
It is not...
Okay, thought I'd try. Right, so now we have the disciple. And you know what? We're going to level him up next time. Thank you for watching. See you then. Goodbye.